So I'm going to now show you how to manage and submit field evaluations as a VSU supervisor during clinical practice. Right now I've already logged into my VSU and I can navigate down to the portal that says Candidate Evaluations and Forms. If I don't see that here already on my default portals, then I can click the View All button and add it as a Set Default Portals option. Once I've clicked that button, I'm going to go to the dashboard, and this is where it will take me right here onto the dashboard page of Anthology Portfolio. I'll see here that I have a pending assessment, and I'll click on Pending Assessments, and you can see here the assessment that I need to submit for my teacher candidate. To submit your assessment, you can just left click on any part of this row and click Assess. So the rubric will show up now, and you can see all the different rubric levels. You can also change the way that your view looks by clicking over here on the left, Hide Detailed View, right here. And it condenses my view a little bit so that I can see a little bit more on my screen. The Show Detailed View allows me to see all the different levels, and I can also click on any one of the indicator names to read the description of the indicator. I can add comments for each indicator, and at the bottom I can also add an overall comment. So please consider each one of these levels for each indicator. I'm going to go ahead and select a level just really quickly for my test student. And you'll want to be sure that you read through these questions, these statements, levels, and standards, and provide comments for your teacher candidate. Now that I've entered a selection for each one of these standards, you'll have to do that to be able to submit. I'm going to click the Save button, which is up here on the right, and it's now green. As you're working through this, it also saves your draft, but now I'm ready to save. So I can see here I got a message up at the top green that said it has been saved, and now it's finished. You do not need to click the Save button over here on the left, because that is not applicable for these evaluations. That's just so that it connects with the LMS that we have, BlazeView, but those scores are not being submitted to BlazeView for clinical practice. So I'm finished with submitting this evaluation for this teacher candidate, and now I'm going to show you how to see other evaluations submitted by the mentors and the teacher candidate. So I'm going to click over here on the left under Menu and click Experiential Learning. I can view all the placements that I've been placed with teacher candidates right here. They'll all be listed, and I've only been placed with one teacher candidate. Test student is its name. I left click on this row here and I click View. I can see here information about the placement, and I can also see if somebody has submitted their evaluation. Right here on the third row, I can see that I've just submitted my evaluation for the teacher candidate, and on the first row the mentor has already submitted his or her initial formative. I can left click on this and click View Summary to see what rating was submitted by that mentor teacher. I can also see any comments that were provided, and up at the top are overall comments, but this mentor did not submit any. Down here at the bottom there's also some surveys, but that's not applicable for VSU supervisors.